or Media Day we're calling it, although it was Media Night. Shregs and I both went there, had the time of our lives, watching Cam Newton field questions like, hey, when you make love to your lady, who dabs first and who dabs last? Yeah, that's a real quote. That actually happened. And there's a ton of weird stuff like that at Media Day. There's like people dressed in crazy costumes. I saw Muppet reporters. It's basically a circus. Like, we went there to ask silly questions and do the kind of stuff that we usually do on garbage time and immediately bailed on that idea because it felt like that's all anyone was doing. It's a very strange environment. Like, if I told you that this photo of Miss Universe interviewing a superhero was from Super Bowl Media Day, would you be like, sure, yeah, of course? No, obviously, because what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. That's 2 F-bombs. Am I canceled? Pretty strange experience all around. But, okay, so the thing that stood out to me that was super weird amongst all this weirdness was that fans pay money to essentially watch a bunch of reporters do their jobs. So when you think about it, that means that the reporters are like the athletes of Media Day. It's the Super Bowl of reporting. So, like the responsible sports journalist that I am, who's dropped 2 F-bombs on this television program so far, I talked to some fans, and I talked to some of the biggest stars of the night. How much money did you spend on this ticket?
$30.
Are you here to see Berman? You here to see Palantonio? Who do you really want to see report out there?
I think I was looking forward to Rich Eisen right there.
How do you guys feel like Boomer is performing out there? Do you think Boomer's asking the right questions?
All the right questions.
How do you feel you guys stacked up against the competition? Because there's a lot of reporters out here that say the same thing about their team. What sets you guys apart?
Well, I've had 37 years of this at sharpening my elbows. It's sandpaper. You work a little on your left elbow, work a little on your right, and I think that experience plus just the sharpness of the dig, don't tell anybody this, but it helps me get an extra interview or 2. Experience, always the key.
How do you feel about your performance today?
Well, I use my elbows pretty good. You know, trying to get these athletes, obviously, to interview is very difficult at times, and you have to use your elbows.
Well, you know, it's a tough environment. A lot of people on the floor trying to get in the right questions, trying to pull something out of these guys. But I feel I'm doing a pretty good job. I put a lot of work in, I studied a lot, and I'm getting in there and getting my questions in.
Peter, great job out there. How do you feel like you did in the first half?
You know, I came in nervous, Katie. It was like, this is a big stage. And then once the lights came on and the questions started rolling, it really felt right.
You're a true reporter, even in the face of adversity. What do the fans mean to you on a day like this?
I mean, this is why we do this, for the fans.
Sorry, your fans are really loud. It's hard for me to be able to hear you. How do you feel How do you feel you've been doing out here today?
Okay, you know, look, there were a couple things that they threw at us we weren't ready for.
The energy in here is electric. Tell me a little bit about what that does for your performance.
Well, it really helps me raise my game. When I came out of the locker room, I was in there listening to the music, getting ready for the big game, knowing all these people pay so much money to watch us perform.
What sort of adjustments are you making here as the game goes along to make sure that you're getting what you need?
Well, there was one point where I looked up and Schrager was right next to me, and I said, look, man, we can't, we planned for this. We can't be covering the same ground here. He's over here now. He shouldn't be here right now. There's still stuff going on right now. He shouldn't be here.
If it's the end of the season, Katie, you're playing hurt, you know, it's February, but it is the Super Bowl. Nothing's going to keep me from Media Day.
Just get back out there and make your team proud.
Yeah, it's tough, but I'm going to give it all on Sunday.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Katie.
How do you feel you guys stack up against the competition today?
Oh, we did good. There's a reason they call us a worldwide leader, so we're okay.
We'll end on that note.